Beamy, 26, frequent this indie bookstore near my place. They have excellent coffee and comfy chairs. Perfect spot for weekend reading and coding. One Saturday, I'm deep in sci-fi section, searching for something new to read. Notice this gorgeous redhead few feet away. Green eyes, freckles, casually browsing books. Wearing simple jeans and oversized green sweater. Hair pulled back in messy casual bun. She picks up Dune with delicate hands. Examines cover with intense curious expression. Work up courage to say something. Swallow my introvert anxiety and approach. That's literally the best sci-fi ever written. She looks up, startled by my voice, then smiles, reveals perfect straight teeth. I've heard that. Is it worth it? Voice gentle with slight hint of rasp. Conversation flows easily from that moment. Both passionate about similar authors and genres. Talk about Asimov, Dick, Butler, Le Guin. Argue playfully about overrated fantasy series. End up sitting in comfy chairs together. Sunshine streaming through windows onto her face. Makes her hair glow like actual fire. Talking for nearly 2 hours straight. No awkward pauses or forced small talk. Buy her coffee during our conversation. Notice she only orders black coffee. No pastry or sandwich from display case. Just plain black coffee, no sugar added. Get her number before finally leaving. Heart pounding as I type her contact. Text her that evening about new bookstore. She responds immediately with obvious interest. Arrange to meet again the following weekend, this time at Modern Art Exhibition downtown. She's a graphic designer, loves contemporary art. Shows up looking even more beautiful. Casual clothes but clearly put effort in. Subtle makeup highlighting those green eyes. Exhibit has refreshments table in corner. Wine, cheese, crackers, fruit. Fancy stuff. I grab glasses of wine for us. Want some food? The cheese looks amazing. No thanks, just ate before coming here. She smiles and redirects the conversation. Second date goes even better than first. Natural chemistry. Similar sense of humor. Walking through downtown after, holding hands, kiss goodnight that exceeds all expectations. Drive home feeling incredibly lucky. Third date planned at fancy restaurant downtown. Trendy place with famous chef's tasting menu. She suggests meeting there, seems genuinely excited. I arrive first, browse impressive fancy menu. She shows up looking absolutely stunning. Black dress that hugs her slender frame. Hair down in waves, light perfume. Get seated at intimate corner table. Order cocktails, browse 7-course options. Waiter explains elaborate tasting experience enthusiastically. Her face shows momentary panic, then composure. Will you hate me if I skip food? Just having stomach issues today, so sorry. Of course, say it's completely fine. I enjoy incredible meal alone awkwardly. She sips cocktail slowly, then just water. Conversation still amazing despite weird situation. Fourth date at my friend's weekend barbecue. Invited her to meet my social circle. She agrees, seems excited to connect. Arrives with expensive wine bottle, looks perfect. My friends immediately love her personality. Witty, intelligent, gets all their references. Fits in perfectly like she belongs there. Barbecue food everywhere, impossible to avoid. She takes empty plate to appear normal. Puts tiny amounts but never takes bite. Pushes food around plate very strategically. Claims she ate huge lunch just before. Nobody seems to notice except me. Getting seriously suspicious of this pattern. Fifth date, breakfast at cute local cafe. She texts before, already ate at home. Arrives with coffee already in hand. Sixth date, picnic in park. My idea. She brings blanket, I bring food basket. Actually not feeling well today, unfortunately. Touches nothing I brought, not even fruit. Seventh date her suggestion, movie theater. I get popcorn, candy, and soda. She gets just water, nothing else. Eighth date, cooking class that she suggests. Then mysteriously cancels morning of class. Reschedules for art gallery opening instead. No food served, just champagne flowing. We've been dating for 2 months. Never once seen her consume actual food. Not even a single bite of anything. Only liquids, usually black coffee or water. Occasionally wine on special occasions, sipped slowly, finally staying over at each other's places. Morning after first night at my place. Make breakfast, pancakes and bacon, fresh coffee. She suddenly has important work call, disappears during entire mealtime conveniently, comes back when kitchen is completely clean. At her apartment, situation becomes more concerning. Literally no food in entire kitchen cabinets. Fridge contains only condiments and drinks. Few protein shakes lined up perfectly. Cabinets completely empty except for mugs. No evidence of eating utensils anywhere visible. No plates, no forks, no cooking pans. Bathroom cabinet filled with dietary supplements, multivitamins, protein powders, meal replacement drinks, prescription bottles. I don't ask about, becoming seriously concerned about her health now. Try to casually bring up the subject. I've noticed you never eat around me. She immediately tenses up, eyes avoiding mine. Just have weird eating schedule, don't worry. Changes subject with a practiced smooth transition. Research eating disorders extensively that night. Symptoms match exactly what I'm seeing. Decide to address it directly, but lovingly. Plan special homemade dinner at my place. Her supposed favorite foods from our conversations. Pasta carbonara, garlic bread, chocolate dessert. She arrives, sees table elaborately set up. Face goes completely white, hands visibly shaking. I can't do this, I'm sorry. Breaks down crying, turns toward the door frantically. Gently ask her to please talk together, guide her to couch, give her space. Finally tells me everything through painful tears. Severe bullying throughout high school years, continuously. Popular girls targeted her with cruel precision. Recorded videos of her eating school lunch, circulated them widely with vicious commentary overlaid, zoomed in on her chewing, swallowing motions, called her cow and pig constantly, made loud mooing sounds whenever she passed, compiled videos shown at popular school party. Entire grades saw it, laughed at her. Boys she liked joined in the laughter. Developed crippling anxiety about eating around others. Hasn't eaten in front of anyone since. Not family, not friends, no previous boyfriends. 7 years of eating completely alone only. In her car or locked in apartment. Night shifts at work to avoid lunches. Been in therapy on and off inconsistently. Progress incredibly slow and painfully minimal. Feel horrible for forcing this painful conversation. Apologize profusely for my ignorance and pressure. She's still crying, but seems slightly relieved. Thought you'd think I was a freak. Thought you'd leave if you knew truth. Hold her while she cries it out. Promise I won't push the issue anymore. Tell her I understand her struggle now. Offer solutions that might work for us. You can eat, I won't look. Seriously. She laughs through tears at that suggestion. First honest conversation about her painful condition. Relationship actually grows stronger after that night. Learn her specific triggers and coping mechanisms. How to support without applying additional pressure. Small steps forward over following difficult months. First, tiny breakthrough. Smoothie while I'm nearby. Reading book facing away from her intentionally. Second, milestone. Apple slices during movie night. Lights dimmed low, sitting slightly apart comfortably. Biggest victory, sharing piece of cake, finally, after 6 months at her birthday celebration. Not about fixing her, just supporting progress. Therapy continues regularly, good days and bad. Some setbacks when stressed or socially triggered. Family gatherings especially difficult for her still. We develop signals for when she's struggling. Subtle hand squeeze means need space now. Learn to order food to go when necessary. Make excuses to friends without revealing truth. Shields her from uncomfortable social food situations. 2 years later, progress is remarkable truly. Can eat comfortably around me and closest friends. Still struggling with larger groups and strangers. Working through recovery with dedicated professional help. Proudest I've ever been of anyone ever. Not because I saved her or anything, just for being brave enough to try, to trust me with her deepest pain. Taught me what real connection truly means. Beyond surface-level attraction and common interests,